Hi, this is Paul Messink. I'm the IT Director for the Artists Council. This video gives you a demo of how to apply to one of our exhibitions using an online form. The example I'll go through today is our application for the Member Gallery, which is an online gallery that's hosted on our website. But the same process is similar to what we use for all non-juried shows. And it will give you a great example of how to fill in all of the information. Now, our juried shows are a bit different, and we use a system called Cafe for those applications. And this demo does not cover Cafe, but it does give you a good example of all of our non-juried shows, our pop-up shows, and things like that. Each exhibition will be a little bit different. It may vary in the number of images that you upload. It may vary in the number of artworks you can include in your application, and the price may be different. But they will all follow the same general outline. So this video should be a good example for just about all of our shows. Each of our exhibitions begin with a prospectus, which is a detailed description of the show and the show dates and the show entry requirements. The prospectus is posted on our website at the beginning of the application period. And in that prospectus, you'll find the link to the online form for that show. Now, it's possible to enter these shows using a cell phone or a tablet, but I find it easier to use a full computer, and that's what I would recommend if you have one. So you can use either a Windows computer or a Mac. You could use an iPad or an iPhone or an Android phone. The difference between those devices will only be in how you upload the image files. Other than that, everything else will be the same. And in this demo, you'll notice that I'm using a Windows computer. So now let's start the demo. Now here you can see that I've already gone to our website, which is artistcouncil.com. And from this website, the exhibition menu will bring you to the prospectus for any upcoming show. And there is where you'll find the link to the online form. Right next to exhibitions, you'll find the Member Gallery menu. And here is the Member Gallery prospectus with the link to that form. I already have the Member Gallery form loaded on my computer, and so we'll take a look at it. First, let me take you on a really quick trip through the whole form. It begins with some key pieces of information that you need. Now, it's a good idea to read the entire prospectus because it has all of the detail. These are just some of the most important items to know about. Following those key items, you'll find that you'll put in your name, you'll verify your membership with the Artists Council, and all of our shows require that you are an active member of the Artists Council. If you've never joined, you can go to this link here and become a member. And within a few minutes, your membership will be available right here on the screen. If you are a member, but your membership has expired, the form will give you information on how to renew your membership. Once you've gone through that administrative detail, then you give us your email address and you begin entering information about your artwork. In this case, it's a title, the medium, and you can put in a brief description of your work, which will be posted on the Member Gallery. Not all of our shows require that description, but this one does. Next, you pick what type of artwork you have, whether it's a two-dimensional artwork, which is generally something that's wall hung, or a 3D artwork or sculpture. And following that, you can put in the dimensions, the height and the width. And if you've chosen a sculpture, you'll put in the third dimension, which is the depth. You'll put in the price. And then there's an artwork category that you choose. This is for ease of navigation in our online galleries. Following that, there will be at least one area where you can upload an image. The primary image would be the main image you want people to see. And in some cases, which includes the member gallery, you can include an optional second image. Once you've uploaded those images, you click that you agree to the terms for that show, and the rest of the form is basically for payment. So it tells you what the entry fee is, and here's where you can put in your credit card information. And when that's entered, simply click Enter Now, and your entry will be made and the entry fee will be charged against your credit card. At any point in time, if you get stuck and you want to come back to this form later, you can click this Save button. It will save your application. It'll save all the information you've put in so far, and then you can come back to it at a later time and complete the application, as long as you have completed it before the deadline. Although I know I often wait until the end to apply, it's a good idea not to wait till the 11th hour. Because if you do run into a problem and you need help, you want to make sure you can resolve your problem before the deadline has passed. Okay, let's go back to the top and I will fill in this form. So the first thing it wants is my name. So I've put in my first and my last name. If my name is found in the membership roles, this membership verification will be filled in automatically. If it can't find it right away, it may be because I've spelled my name a little different. I might have used a nickname. You can use this drop down and you may be able to find your membership in a list of names that are similar. But here it tells me my name. It tells me I am a member through the end of September of 2022, which means I'm active because I'm doing this in March of 2022. It also tells me my account ID, which I won't need for the form, but it is stored internally. And then because I am a member, it also tells me what email address I have on file, and I don't have to re-enter that here. You can use a different email address, but it's a better idea to go to the Artists Council website and update your profile so that your current contact information is there. Once you've put that in, I'm going to put in my artwork title, which will be, in my case, Yellow Leaf. My medium, for me, that is enamel on kiln-formed glass. And here I could put in a description. You can put in up to 600 characters. I won't go into detail, but you can put in as many lines as you want to, up to a 600 character limit. Please be aware that this information will go onto the internet into our online galleries. So all of these fields, the title, the medium, the description, it is a really good idea to use the proper capitalization and punctuation and grammar. You want to present yourself as well as possible to the buying public, and this is your chance to do that. Now, the artwork I usually do is sculpture, so I'm going to click this button here, and that allows me to put in the height, width, and depth of my piece. The height of this piece is 18 inches, and I don't want the quotes on that. I just want the number. The width is 13.5 inches, and the depth, including the stand for it, is 5 inches. And the price on this piece is a very nice amount. Oh, and this tells me that my price is too high. This is just a demo, so I'm going to change the price here. But the system will tell you of any errors that you make if your piece is too large or doesn't fit the price requirements. It will let you know that. Now here I can pick a category. This again is for our online exhibitions, so that a person who's viewing the gallery could look just at oil painting or drawing, or in my case, sculpture. Now it's my chance to upload the image, so I can either click this button and upload the file, or I can find the file on my computer and drag it into this box. That's what I'll do. So I'll go to Windows Explorer. Here I already have the photo, and now I'm just going to drag it to my open browser, and then I can just drop it into this box. And it tells me the name of the file and the size, and then once it's uploaded, I get a little tiny thumbnail image. Now, our files should all be JPEG files to upload into the system. And at the top of the form, there's a link to our image guidelines. And that tells me that the size limit on the file must be 5 megabytes or less. This one's about 3.5 megabytes, so I'm fine. Those instructions also have some information about changing the size of your image file if yours is too big. Now I can put an optional side view or a detail into the member gallery, but for this demo I'll skip that because it is optional. And then this is just agreeing to the terms. So I'm going to say, yes, I've read the prospectus completely, and I agree to all the terms and conditions. And then I can come down to payment, and this is where I would put in a credit card number. That I have one already preserved in my computer's memory, and I'll put in the code. And that's all I need to put in for my credit card is the credit card number and the expiration date and the 3 or 4 digit code. And when I'm done, I click on Enter Now. And the gear turns a little bit while it's processing. If there were any errors, the form would automatically bring me to the place that I have to correct. But in this case, everything went fine. It tells me that I have submitted my artwork to the member gallery. It tells me it's going to send me a confirmation email. And then these are the transaction details. My credit card was charged $10, and this is a specific transaction number in case there's any questions. And that's really all there is to it. It's very straightforward and easy to put in your information. I hope this video demo helps you. And if you do have any technical questions that you can't resolve, or if this video does not help you understand it, feel free to contact us at info@artistscouncil.com, and we'll have someone get back to help you out. Thanks for watching this demo.